Ladies and gentlemen, we are right here, what you may say is the belly of the dragon. We are right here in the hot, steaming kitchen, the absolute behind the scenes of where all the magic happens and all those fantastic, delectable dishes are being churned out continuously. We have Chef Melroy here with us from DBCHS, and Chef Melroy has very graciously given us his time and said, let me just do a small little demo of one of the gourmet dishes for the adulthood section. So we have the adult signature dishes here. And Chef Melroy, please go ahead and do your magic and let us know what entails with this delicious pork chop.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. So as I said earlier, that the hero of my counter for the adulthood is going to be the pork chops. So today, I'm going to show you a small demonstration. I'm going to tell you about what are the elements that go into a pork chop and what are the elements that go onto my plate. So here we go. First, you're going to heat up the pan.
Which is very important, I presume.
Very, very important.
Yes.
And here I have the pork chop, which has already been braised. We have marinated overnight. The name of my dish is caffeinated pork chops. So caffeinated comes from coffee, since it has caffeine. So we marinate in the espresso overnight, and then we use a simple marinade of ginger garlic paste, salt, pepper, paprika powder, and cayenne pepper. And then we braise it, or you pressure cook it for a couple of minutes, and then it's ready to go. So now, we do braise pork chops is to keep it nice and moist, nice and juicy. But before putting it on the plate, it's better to sear, so that searing gives you that caramelization, the color, the flavor, and everything else. So, you assume my pan is nice and hot. Just a reminder, this pork has been braised already, it's cooked. It just needs that nice searing. So, more the color, more the flavor. So I've got a little bit of oil on my pan. I'm using a non-stick pan because I have this fat, which is the sign of the pork. So there you go. It's nice and hot. I'm just going to sear it.
And we can hear the crackle and the sizzle
Yes,
there.
the sizzle.
Good already.
So it's just going to sizzle for about 30 seconds each side, and we should be done. Move this away.
So Chef, while that happens, can you tell us, are the students all part of the entire process with you?
Yes, ma'am. The entire team, the entire adulthood team is there as a great support. It's a mixture of short course, first years, second years, and third years.
Right.
So it's going to be fun
Right.
and a lot of learning for them and an experience.
And I heard you're cooking for approximately 800 guests, are we?
Yes, ma'am. We are ideally cooking for 800.
Right.
Since I said this is the hero, you
Yes.
never know, 800 might be a shortfall.
Wow. So to all you guests out there who are planning to come in for Spectrum 2022, I recommend you don't have lunch. You probably skip your lunch, so you have enough of place for all the fancy dishes that are out there, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
And that's
So
looking
now,
lovely.
my pork chop is nearly done. It has seared. Now I'm going to plate the dish for you.
Okay.
So we got one nice plate. Now the first element that goes on my plate is pumpkin mash. So pumpkin mash on my plate. Next will be the pork itself. Pork. Then we jump onto the sauce. Now this sauce is basically the reduction of in which the pork has been cooked. So we reduce it till it becomes nice and thick. And there you go.
Looks lovely.
Then I'm going to use the parsley emulsion, which is parsley, garlic, bell peppers, and some salt and sugar.
If you can only note, everyone, the complexity of the elements coming together, absolutely fusing together on a single plate.
Then we have some nicely sliced cherry tomatoes.
That's a difficult task to slice cherry tomatoes.
Yes, ma'am, it is. So we do have a gravity slicer in college, so not a problem.
Great.
Or we have buash. will do the job. That's radish,
Lovely. Look at the
red
colors,
radish,
the elements together. Truly a masterpiece.
red radish. Then we have some microgreens. These are some sunflower greens which are there on the plate. Then we have this nice seasoning dust which will get all the dish together. And there you go it.
Wow.
That's your caffeinated pork chop with pumpkin mash and
Lovely.
parsley emulsion.
Absolutely beautifully put together. DVCHS, the place to be, the place where magic happens for Spectrum 2022. So everybody, our students here are learning so much, and I think we're all very hungry right now. So here's to Spectrum 2022-23, everyone.
Succubus
All right, all right.